the phone tonight, on the computer, all around the world, all around the country. Things are going great. I get so excited when I see those videos. Don't you just get a sense of the glamour, the excitement, the magnificence of this company? You get a sense of the fun that's happening all around the world. You know, those music soundtracks, the lifestyle, the trips, the locations, global destinations. World Global Network is a company that is making a difference in so many people's lives around the world. And what's so cool for me is I've had the opportunity to meet so many of those people that we've seen in those videos. And it's great to have you on this presentation tonight. Thank you so much for being here. We're honored by your presence. This is a moment of history. We're a multi-million-dollar company doing business in over 100 countries with over 300,000 affiliates, several of whom are in the top 200. There's no other network marketing company like this. There's no other company in network marketing like this. This is not about pills, potions, or lotions. This is about bringing a whole suite of high technology, cloud-based digital products, wireless services, and the unbelievable revolutionary space computer to the American market for the very, very first time. So you're in the right place at the right time. I don't know how you got here, who you knew, but the lucky stars are in your corner. You know, life is about having choices. Thank you for making the choice of being here with us tonight. I think you can probably feel the energy, the vibrant power that's happening right now with this company for the last couple of months. We've been lining everything up for this time right now, and this is just the beginning. We're here to talk about some exciting things. I've got some really cool stuff to share with you and a major, major announcement. And I want you to know that as we get into this call here a little bit, I've got some very, very special guests, some friends that I've invited to be on the call here, one corporate and one field leader. I want you to hear from them. We are committed to you with the tools, the videos, the downloads, the presentations to help you drive your business, create everything that you want to be able to do in your life, because that's what this is all about. I don't know where you're at in your life right now. Maybe life's been tough for you lately. Maybe you're hitting at a very high level. But I do know this, only two things can change your life. Something new comes into your life and something new comes out from within you. Well, something new has just into your life. And you can feel the energy, feel the power of this white hot moment. And something new can come out from you because now, maybe for the first time in a long time, you can get really motivated to live your life with freedom. And we're talking about freedom, not just from being able to make your own choices, but time freedom, financial freedom, the ability to pursue your goals with passion. This isn't just our moment, this is your moment. And this is your opportunity to set yourself up for success. And that's what we're going to talk about tonight. So I've got two friends, as I mentioned, that are going to be on the call with me tonight. We've got some very special announcements that we want to make for you. We've got a limited period of time to do it. We've got literally hundreds of people that have signed in from around the country. It's so much fun to see you on the line with us. And most of all, I want to welcome one of our premier corporate executives for WGN USA. And it's so much fun to talk about WGN USA because we've never done business before in the United States. This is a first. We're just getting ready to take America by storm. All systems are coming together right now, and one of the persons that's been working behind the scenes to make it happen in a big way is Kathleen McGowan. Now, for those that have been in business before, you know that there is so much time consideration that goes into being able to put all of the legal aspects, compliance, the administration of a business. Administration is really what it's all about. That's where a business comes together or falls apart. It's really what's going on behind the scenes that's just important for what's going on stage, right? Anytime you've got you go to a concert, you see an act up there, you see the performers. Well, you know there's a big operation going on behind the stars of the show. And one of the stars of our show is Kathleen McGowan. And Kathleen, I want to welcome you tonight. And I would love to hear from you personally about, you've been involved with the company now about the same time I have. We both got involved back in August and the beginning of September. So it's been a wild ride. And I've just been so appreciative of you and what you've done for the company. And I want everybody to know that. So I'm not only going to give you a big shout out, I'm going to bring you out right now and ask you to come on the line with me. Are you here?
I am, Scott. Thank you so
Cool.
very much. Well, Good evening, everyone. And it is such a pleasure to be with all of you. And I want to thank you, as Scott did, for being on this evening's call. You know, our first week of pre-launch, and boy, it's just an exciting time, and it's going to become more and more exciting. And you know, although I've got a great deal of information that I'd like to share with you tonight, in being considerate of your time, I'm only going to be speaking on for a few minutes prior to turning the call back to Scott. So I'd like to utilize my allotted time tonight by providing you with a glance of just about two of the many areas that, although diligently being worked on in the background, as Scott mentioned to you, they're truly of paramount importance to the foundation of your world independent business. And I know the things that I'm working on for you all. It, you can't see too much yet, but believe me, you will be able to see this as time goes on here. So the first area I'd like to address is that of legal compliance. Now, please, if you're on the webinar and you're going, oh my goodness, I don't want to go into that, I just ask you to just listen here just for a moment, because this is an area that, you know, if time allowed tonight, I'd love to go into more detail about the immense amount of time and effort and the diligent tenacity and the capital that World invests to make certain that we are in full legal compliance in every aspect of the business. And for the ones of you that possibly are not aware of this already, our net marketing legal counsel is Mr. Kevin Thompson. And Kevin is one of the most highly regarded and recognized attorneys in this industry. So one amongst the several reasons that I personally stated that if time allowed me to tonight, that I'd go into more depth in being able to discuss some of these legal compliances with you, is because it's so vitally important to your business success and that of the company. So with that being said, I'm truly honored that one among the many roles within corporate that I'm working on right now is working closely with Kevin Thompson on all aspects of the business. And just to give you a little bit more insight, some of the things that this includes, but most certainly isn't limited to these things, it's everything related to the company setup, the state-by-state registrations, the policies and procedures, the code of ethics, the compensation plan, and as well as overseeing the legal compliance on all the content involved in the marketing and training. So these, just to mention a few of the numerous areas that World just is responsibly addressing in order to be able to provide you with a sound and solid platform to be able to build your business on, and for you to be able to succeed in your efforts doing so in every manner. And I would just like to add one thing here again. I know that you all out there, and I know I'm on the phone with so many of you and emails and text and everything, and just I appreciate you all so very much, and your professionalism in understanding what a pre-launch, what we've been in, is all about, and now just entering this first week of pre-launch. So before I go on, I just really needed to share my heart with you of how much I really appreciate you all. So anyway, next, although it may not sound very exciting, I would like to touch upon the ongoing creation of our frequently asked questions, or our FAQs, with the official corporate responses. And we've been working on creating this in order to more effectively assist you. So part one of these FAQs are going to be released here in just the next few days. And I ask you, when they're released, to please become familiar with the content in them. And by doing so, I truly believe that they're going to assist you greatly in being able to build your business and to work with your business organizations. Now, once these FAQs are available to you, again, please take full advantage of them. They are a primary resource tool of gathering official company information, as we need to be able to have as moving forward through now entering into our pre-launch stage, preparing for the official launch. So I know those don't seem like very exciting areas, but I do know that once the frequently asked questions are released, and I know several of you on this webinar tonight have just been so wonderful of just, just gathering these questions for me more and more to be able to put this together. So prior to leaving the subject matter of these FAQs tonight, again, I want to take this moment and right from the bottom of my heart, personally, thank the ones of you who have been communicating with me, and for all of your wonderful efforts and the time that you've spent and are spending of assisting, providing these additional questions that will help us at corporate, help all of you in facilitating the growth and the functioning of your business organization. So it's a great pleasure in getting to know more and more of you each and every week through our communication. And again, I sincerely thank you for your professionalism and the time and the effort you put forth in the communication with us, in the spirit of collaboration and synergism with our corporate team. I would love to have more time on the call tonight, but my time is up this evening, and although there's so many other areas that are being worked on in the background to be able to facilitate and protect your business with this company now and many, 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 many years in the future, I'm certain that most everyone on this webinar is anxious to hear more about what you directly can see versus these type of background topics that I'm working on. So with that being said, again, it's truly been wonderful being able to share this time with you this evening, and I thank you for being on the webinar. And Scott, I am going to turn it back to you now.
All right. Hey, well, I'll tell you what, FAQs get me fired up because there's nothing but questions right now. I know that we're just getting everything started up. And Kathleen, what is the thing that is the number one thing that's got you most excited about working with and for World Global Network?
Oh, Scott, that's actually an amazing question. Huh? It really truly is, and because there's so many areas. And oh boy, I could speak forever. So I know I can't do that tonight. I will say this, as so many of you that are on the webinar tonight, you've been in business, you've probably been an entrepreneur just about all of your life, and that's been the same with me. And I've been in this industry for close to 30 years, and not just this industry, in any business. And I have to say, from the corporate standpoint, Scott, it is number one, the hearts of Fabio and Alessandro and Max and Alfonso, everyone, and JP. It is their business savvy. It is their professionalism. I've been in big business for many years, and I'll just leave it at that. But I worldwide, and I've been in business worldwide. I've traveled the world for many years. And for the ones of you that I have not had the pleasure yet of meeting in person, and I don't know you and you don't know me yet, I know you may be thinking, who is this woman and why should I believe her? And I'll just say, you don't need to believe me, because what will happen with your involvement with your company, the truth is the truth is the truth. And with your involvement with this company, you will personally see that this company and the people such as Fabio and Alessandro and all of these individuals, JP, they are the real deal. And I am just so honored. I am so honored to be working with corporate. The other thing on the opposite side, Scott, and I've started to take so much time now just corporate, again, it's the ones of you that are out there, the ones that are truly looking for the real thing, that see beyond the surface, that see beyond the challenge any company is going to kind of pre-launch or pre-launch, and that you're not trying to find the errors and the different challenges that happen at the beginning, but you truly look at the foundational elements, because it's those foundational elements of both the character of the people with this company from a corporate standpoint and their knowledge, worldwide business knowledge that is available to you to be able to make this as your home. And sorry to be so long.
Yeah, it's really all about the foundation. Thank you, Kathleen, so much. It really truly is. I think you made so many great points in regards to the heart's professionalism. And I know your background in business. A lot of people don't. It's an amazing story. And what you mentioned there about foundation is so important. And of course, you're behind the scenes, and one of the persons that's in the front of the room is the next person I want to bring on right now, because foundationally we're all about marketing, we're all about sales. We provide the tools, the platform, the opportunity, but it's up to you to put into motion your dreams, your hearts and minds, and make it happen. And of course, that all comes down to not only you being willing to pursue your dreams, but your personal growth. And personal growth is one of those things that is a never-ending thing. And that is also about becoming a leader. Leadership is what network marketing is all about. And that's what makes it so cool for me to be able to introduce to you someone who is a true leader, someone who I've seen in the field. I've seen him aggressively take on a role with this company to be able to help out in so many different ways, to help get our field leadership organized and help implement our marketing plan that is getting ready to go and come out in a big way. This is a man with integrity. He's a guy that's had great success in the industry, a 7-figure a year earner. Think about that. That's the type of person that knows the business, and a person that you want to follow. He's articulate, he's sensitive and kind. He's someone that has great intelligence and a great heart himself. And Jeff Hooks is calling into the call tonight. And Jeff, I know you've got some special things that you want to share, and I really appreciate you being on the phone with us tonight and sharing some of your excitement.
Hey, thank you so much, Scott, and good evening to all of you. And I want you to know we have a packed webinar. I had a number of text messages from leaders and emerging leaders all over the U.S. and Canada, and actually Mexico as well, that I'm aware of. And the reason, and this is a good problem to have, so I'm going to speak to those of you that are leaders, and you'll understand. We have, as of about 3 or 4 minutes ago, just under 800 individual participants. Now, that obviously does not include those of you that have groups of people around one PC or one laptop. But it's I don't know about you, but from my leadership experience, to put 800 people on one live webinar is a sign of things to come. Now, again, respectfully, and I'm always gonna be very direct. I'm not speaking for the company. I'm speaking for myself. There's always, you put 800 people in a room, there's always going to be 3 or 4 people with a different agenda. And obviously, I loved some of the leaders and emerging leaders that were responding to some of the chat comments. This is a volunteer army. So the good news is, of the 800, for a fact, probably 795 are sincerely and genuinely interested in being part of this amazing success journey with World Global Network. I applaud you and each of you. And I want to share that last Tuesday night, I shared with all of you, I gave you my email. And the reason was, I knew that a lot of you, and certainly, a lot of the individuals that I brought to the table, there are a lot of questions, and I just wanted to give you an additional resource. And the wonderful thing is I had over 200 emails in just a few hours, and then an extra 150 over the following 24 hours. And so for those of you that I have not gotten back to, please forgive me. Many of the micro questions, wonderful questions, were very product centric, and the infamous frequently asked questions that are going to be released are going to answer a lot of those. But here's the point of me saying that. In the last week, I've had the privilege of connecting with literally dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of all of you leaders, emerging leaders, wonderful men and women. And I am more bullish about what we're going to create with World Global Network now than I was a week ago. And we're just getting started. And so what I want to do with your blessing, Scott and Kathleen, I want to just share a couple of thoughts as we get into the pre-launch topic. And for those that are patient, we're going to get to that topic. And in fact, we're going to get to a special promo that I think is going to be nothing short of very, very exciting for every one of the leaders that got positioned in the WIP phase. But, some of you, the Kathleen does, the work that Scott does, the work that the executive team is doing. Here's what I know from my own experience. It's important because, and I can only speak for myself, but I can also speak for many of the leaders that I've connected with over particularly the last week to 10 days, that this is my last build. I don't jump from company to company. I don't build and move. And I know most of you, if not all of you, don't want to do that either. So the fact that World Global Network, under Fabio's leadership and Alessandro and Alfonso and Jean-Paul, the fact that this corporation dots the I's, cross the T's, puts the mortar between the bricks of the foundation, and is positioning this opportunity for each one of us to be a long-term successful venture is critical. And so, Kathleen, your work and your heart and your passion is very important to me. And anybody that I work with, this is a people business. And I can just tell you that what you can expect from me is you can expect transparency. I'm going to obviously make mistakes, and I don't think anybody that knows me, you're sitting there laughing because you see it. But what I can promise you is, from a motives standpoint, from a commitment, from a personal perspective, I'm going to treat you with dignity and respect. And that's the kind of culture that we're going to build as a field leadership team. And anyone, that doesn't appreciate Kathleen's hard work and sacrifice and Scott's hard work and sacrifice is not a leader. And that's just, I'm just going to call it like I see it. This business is all about people. And we've got leaders on this webinar that have built huge businesses. So I am speaking with respect. I'm speaking in the spirit of partnership and collaboration that we're going to, with World Global Network, we're going to build, and the company's already done this. That's the beautiful thing about it. With over a 3-year operational history, the company already has created a culture where there's dignity and respect for the individual. We're locking arms. We're working on shared success while each individual has their own goals, and we're going to accelerate that and add to that with this exciting launch in the U.S. And so, I just want to share with you that at the end of the day, for me, this, as we transition into pre-launch, this is all about people and it's all about team building. And I've spent some time with many of you over in some small group presentations and some coaching and strategy sessions over the last few days. There are lots of wonderful questions about the products and services. There are lots of wonderful questions still about the compensation plan, even with the 2 webinars that we've gone through. Here's the beautiful thing. If every question was answered, it wouldn't be pre-launch. If every question was answered and all the products were ready to roll, it wouldn't be pre-launch, it would be launch. And so the opportunity is, from a first mover's advantage for you and for me, is to build a team and focus on team building with influential men and women that have a desire for some positive change in their life and want to do something about it. So my focus, and again, I think we'll all recognize, if you look back at the information that the company has shared to us over the last couple of weeks, from the product packs to the monthly services to the compensation plan details, it's not like there hasn't been specific, detailed, comprehensive information that we've been fed. But the beautiful thing is, now as we transition into pre-launch, it's all about people. Now, there'll be people, I've got wonderful men and women that want to get positioned with us at pre-launch, but they're very product centric, and that's okay. They're gonna more than likely sit back and wait until the products are in their hands and they can enjoy and use they're going to wait effectively till soft launch. But I'm not, and I know many of you are not either. I think that the best way to create massive momentum with our soft launch December 9th is to start running and moving now. And again, many of you are already way ahead. We're talking 2.5 months, 3 months of focused effort. Many of you that I've been working with, and we're putting plans in place to really accelerate that as we move forward. So again, pre-launch, as we transition to pre-launch, I'm going to go back to you, Scott, and we'll talk about that promo. But as we transition to pre-launch, it's all about people. It's all about team building. It's all about positioning ourselves. And again, this is, for each one of us, our own goal, our own vision, our own plan should be personal. But I am so laser focused on team building from now until December 9th, so that when we transition into soft launch, there's going to be some amazing commission and bonus checks when the first commission run goes on December 16th. And so, Scott, anyway, I'm going to turn it back to you. And with your blessing, I'd love to kind of go back and forth when you roll out the promo, the pre-launch promo that we're going to be talking about. I'd love to have an opportunity to share a couple thoughts, please, sir.
Yeah, I'd really like for you to stay on the line, Jeff. And Kathleen, if you could, rejoin it. If you haven't left, we'd love to have you here as well too, because this is a very special announcement, a very special time. So let's go ahead and bring up the slide about our new 48-hour pre-launch special. We've got an opportunity now as we've been getting ourselves in position for success as a company, and that you've had the opportunity to do this as well too in your back office. We want to announce a special 48-hour WIP affiliate promotion. Now, this is for WIP members only. If you have confirmed your position and have positioned your team in the back office, then this is fantastic. You're already grand. But this is an opportunity for you to lock in your position and lock in your team and take advantage of a one-time only opportunity over the next 48 hours. And Jeff, thanks for staying on the line with us as a master level person yourself. I'd like to get your thoughts and your insight here as we go into this, because we're going to be providing people with an opportunity to purchase the Master Pack. That's the $5.99 package, and receive all the Master Pack products and services by paying only $2.99. Okay, that's a $300 discount. Now, you knew that. We've been promoting that, throughout the last couple of calls, so that you knew that you could be able to have that free upgrade from $2.99 to a partner package up to the $5.99 Master Pack and all the products associated with that. Now, when you do that, we're also providing a couple of other things as well too, which is going to allow you to immediately maximize the compensation plan, and that is that you will not be paid at the partner level where you came in at $2.99. You've been upgraded to a master, and you will be paid as a master in the World Global Network Infinity Pay Plan. So that's incredible. That's an incredible value right there. And the other thing that we're going to be adding to that is that you're going to have the opportunity to receive a $500 discount coupon to purchase the Space Computer and the Space Lumina display glasses. Now, the Space Computer is a product that's going to be coming out at soft launch. This is a product that's going to be so revolutionary in regards to people being able to have not only a product that you're going to be able to sell incredibly, but it's a product you're going to want to own. And so we want you to be able to have an opportunity and honor you as a WIP valued member to be able to have this coupon, $500 discount off the price of the Space Computer and Space Lumina. And so we're making that available to you as well too. So we've got these two additional packages here as well, and the opportunity to maximize the WIP affiliate promotion and give all the WIP affiliates the opportunity to participate. This is going to be a 2-day event to complete the positioning of your organization. So at 11 p.m. Eastern on Thursday, November 6th, that's this week, that's this Thursday, this promotion is going to end. And that's when the $49 pre-launch that we've been talking about is going to begin. Now, we've been talking about tonight as being the big event, but as we got together, we thought, this is something that we want to offer everybody to really get engaged with the company, make sure that you're locked in for success and that you've got your team organized, because these are tremendous opportunities here just for the next 48 hours, because at 11:01 on Thursday, this promotion is going to end and pre-launch begins. So, Jeff, I know that you've got some thoughts that you wanted to share about this incredible presentation. Can you come back in and share that with us?
Absolutely, yes, sir, Scott. Would love to. And folks, here's the update from our counter in terms of attendees for the call. We're now up to 913 to be specific.
Great.
913 unique attendees. Now that does not include. And again, I want to share this because again, we're not even. I mean, this is pre-launch. 913 does not include numbers of people, once again, around one device. And so I share that just to emphasize that we're on to something special. This is going to be huge. I am convinced, as I know many of you are, that I've talked to over the last week especially, that this is going to be our legacy event in this industry. This is going to be a game changer. We're going to redefine and take this $168 billion a year global industry to a whole new level. Now, with this affiliate promotion, here's some specifics that I think will be relevant, particularly leaders, emerging leaders. You need to understand this. We have just under 1,000 people, 1,000 individual affiliates, 1,000 individual affiliates that have already gotten themselves positioned in the back office, use the two back office tools, right? One for team volume commissions for the binary and the other for the infinity residual. Just under 1,000 have already got their teams positioned and are ready to roll. So as Scott said, you're all set. You've already qualified for this promotion. And I'm going to walk through it one more time just to kind of put a spotlight on some of the wonderful things that Scott has shared with us. Now, this 48-hour promotion is very, very simple, folks. Y'all, and again, I know you're with me, but there are going to be no more do-overs. So those of us that got positioned with vouchers during the WIP phase have 48 hours, and that's it. From now until, well, just over 48, 11 o'clock Eastern on Thursday, November 6th, to get into your back office and get with your upline success coach, get with your leaders. If you need coaching, let me know. But get your team positioned using the two back office tools. And as the leaders know, it's a very simple, very intuitive tool. It's nice being part of a technology company that actually can write its own code and can take care of all of these details. But anyway, that visual is going to come back up. Yeah, here we go. So again, on the bottom, it's going left team, right team. And we've talked about that on the previous calls. I'm not going to get into strategy. Get with your upline success coach or get with me in the next 40 hours if you want some coaching on the right way to do that. And again, we've got some amazing, amazing leaders. Very, very simple. That's the dual team positioning tool. And then we've got the second tool. And again, very simple, left team, right team. My coaching to you is going to be to balance. I've never believed, and we covered this last Tuesday, I've never believed in expecting my upline, even if they're serious leaders, I always take responsibility for building both my left team and my right team. And then the second tool, of course, is for the infinity residual. So where you're basically going to be taking your personally sponsored individuals and then getting them positioned properly. So back to this promotion. This is an opportunity. This is the company saying, hey, we're not going to lock in the top of the tree for 48 more hours and then it's done. And so again, this is a big deal. I'll speak first person. I've got some wonderful people that are in my sponsorship organization. I've sponsored people who have sponsored people who haven't, in spite of my communication. They're busy. They're not slowing down and recognizing how important this is. And so this is a grace period for many of the wonderful people that I've brought to the table to be able to say, okay, let me slow down, let me get in the back office, let me get my team positioned properly. And by doing that, you talk about, again, the company appreciating, respecting, and acknowledging this WIP team, the first movers that have gotten position and then leading by example in some cases for over 2 months. The advantages are, as you can see, you're gonna be purchasing the master pack at a discount, saving $300. You're going to be positioned at the master level in the compensation plan, so you're leaving no money on the table. You're immediately maximizing the compensation plan when we go live with soft launch beginning December 9th. And you're getting, each one of us are getting the $500 discount coupon to purchase the space computer. And so we've got 48 hours. So what does that mean? Again, it can't be more specific than this. In 11:01 Eastern on Thursday, November 6th, pre-launch officially begins. That's when it's game time. We're going to begin sponsoring people with the $49, and we're off and running. With that pre-launch kickoff, the new tools will be available at 11:01. Frequently asked questions, initial frequently asked questions will be released, and we are off and running. So, folks, that's it. This is, the old saying, this is what we've been waiting for. This is what many of you have not been waiting for. In fact, most of you've been working very, very hard. And it's now the beginning. That's the beautiful thing. Many of you, with all the hard work and the leadership and your commitment and your focus, now it's officially game time with the pre-launch. Let's make sure we get everybody positioned. Leaders, reach down in your organization. Make sure that all of your WIP affiliates leverage this next 48 hours to get positioned. And then we're off and running. And everything we're doing is focused on people and team building to build towards that December 9th soft launch so that December 16th, everyone on this phone can have a massive, massive check. And you talk about nothing, not only because of the timing of the holidays, but as we all know from experience, especially the leadership, you create a solid check and create a fast growth story out of the gate. That's going to fuel us all the way through to the March launch with our big launch convention. So I'm fired up. Again, it can't get more specific than that. We got a 48-hour window. Leaders, get with your team. Let me know what I can do to help. And then we're at pre-launch in 11:01 Eastern, Thursday, November 6th. So with that, Scott, back to you, partner.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is an incredible presentation and an incredible promotion. And like Jeff said, it's for those of you that have the vision, the wisdom, and the will to get involved at the very early stages. This is your time to be rewarded because there's nothing more that we can do than provide you with an opportunity to upgrade yourself for free to the master level and get paid at the master level from there on out. And also to receive the $500 discount coupon for the Space Computer. Folks, the 29 days until our Diamond Life convention in Dubai, we're expecting 5,000 people there. And the big news there, along concurrent with our soft launch here in the U.S., is going to be the introduction of the Space Computer and the Space Lumina glasses. And once again, you have not had the opportunity to try them. You haven't even seen them yet. This is one of the products that we've got that is going to put us on the cover of Fast Company magazine. We've kept it under wraps purposely. This is a company that has been involved at the forefront of telecommunications and connecting people through our wireless services. You know that we're a leader in that. We've got our own 4G network. When you get your bill, it'll be from WGN. When you customer service, it's World Global Network. We're operating on the fastest 4G wireless network in the country. We've got international calling. We've put all of that in place. Like Kathleen said, just setting up a company to do business in the U.S. is a massive undertaking, particularly in this industry. If you're an entrepreneur, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you're a business person, you're in the conventional business, you know the kind of rules and regulations that you have to go through in order to get set up to do business. And it's double that in the network marketing industry. And so getting all of that sorted out and getting all of that set up, putting in the infrastructure for a long-term opportunity that can provide you with exactly what Jeff was talking about, the last build of your life, the legacy that you will experience for your family from here on out, because we're building this for long term. World Global Network is known around the world for building it big, building it with class, and building it to last. And that's exactly where we're coming from as far as putting in the infrastructure in the U.S., because it's going to explode from here around the world. So this product that you're going to be receiving a $500 discount on is something really, really special. It's the most revolutionary product that has ever been introduced in MLM or network marketing. The cool thing about it is that it is being introduced exclusively through you, and that it will only be available exclusively through you, not through stores. We're not going to be doing any advertising in regards to it. It's just a peer-to-peer networking opportunity through your sphere of influence and for your marketing to be able to have something that is as revolutionary as the iPhone was at the time that it came out. Because when you see this is a little computer 2.5 inches tall. That's just about the size of a deck of cards, and yet it's more powerful than most desktop PCs. And when you have the opportunity to see the product and experience it, you'll realize that we've got something that is not only highly retailable, but it's built for profit, and it's something you can build your business and your company on. So we're putting the finishing touches on laying in the not only the infrastructure, but also the tools. And so I wanted you to have the opportunity. Yeah, here's the slide on it. The octa-core CPU, that's 8 CPUs. That's for those of you that are not very technical. Generally, a laptop has got 2 to 3, maybe 4. This has got 8. So it's basically like you could take your iMac and just shrink it down to the size of a credit card. And it's got Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and it's 4G enabled. It's its own hotspot. You turn this on, you're instantly connected to the internet wherever you are. And then the beauty of this is that you can just put it in your pocket. And it's so cool. And the most exciting thing is it's wirelessly connected to the Lumina glasses, which really literally makes any other computer glasses. I'm talking specifically you, Google. It just makes it look like toys. To experience the Infinity Vision high definition 1080p high quality HD picture is amazing in and of itself as you're looking through the glasses with this technology. The ability to change your focal point and the size of the image without any reduction of HD quality is truly amazing. This goes from the equivalent of a 40-inch LED TV screen all the way up to 400 plus inches. Now, figure it out, 400 inches is 33 feet. And this is what was so astonishing for me when I had the chance to try the glasses. And a few of the other people, I mean, Jeff tried them too as well. And it was just fun to watch him put them on and see the look on his face as he experienced what we've been talking about. Because as you can look across an alley, look across a yard, look across any distance, and you can see the expansion of this picture up to 33 feet tall. That's 3 stories high with no loss of HD quality. And the other thing about it is that HD audio is built right into the glasses. So it's a seamless Italian design, beautiful, put together, high fashion, designed that you can wear not only in-house but out as well too, on a train, a plane, at the airport, wherever you want to go. You have instant ability to be able to use your space computer to surf the internet, check your email, get involved with your social media. It's just, that is a display. That's what the glasses are. It's just like the display on your computer, except it's been put into the form of a glasses. So it's incredible. And this is a product that also is going to be connected with Space Media. We've put together our own entertainment channel. It's a portal that will be available to you that will provide access to major studio content and movies, music, TV, games. This in and of itself can stream wirelessly on your own 4G network. Think about that. So we've got our own 4G phones, the World Phone for You, which is one of the most exciting Android-based phones, or any phone that's unlocked that'll take a SIM card. We've got that ability as well too to turn that onto the network. So we're a high-tech company that's coming to America. We're a media company and a high-tech company. Voice, text, and data. We've got USA plans and international calling plans on the fastest 4G network. So. And these plans are competitively priced, but it's all about being able to put together a package, an integrated, seamless suite of packages of products, because this is part of the space system. You'll notice Space Wireless. Well, it's part of the space system, a modular, component-based series of applications that are cloud-based, digital products that will allow you to connect, communicate, and collaborate with other people in a more seamless and efficient way, whether you're talking about home, work, or play. The other part of it is the wireless side of it, and then Space Media, and then the space computer. So I just want you to get a sense of the magnitude of the products that are in front of you. Now, Space Meets Works VoIP and wireless is available. Is going to be available at soft launch. Those are deliverables right now. The space computer is going to be available on our soft launch for you in December. And you're going to be getting this coupon, as we mentioned, for a $500 discount on the purchase of your own product. I will tell you this, that everybody that I've seen has had the opportunity to personally experience the space computer and the space glasses. They don't want to give them back. This is a product that people go, wow. They're so amazed at the experience that they become like a little child. I watched Fabio's accountant, who is a person that is a very unsophisticated technology person. I mean, he has no clue about that. There's no education required. You put on the glasses and look. That's the beauty of this. And you're going to be able to. When he took off the glasses, he immediately said, "I want 3 pairs. One for me, one for my wife, and one for my daughter." He didn't even ask how much they were. So this is that kind of product. If you have access to this product, you're going to be able to be the exclusive representative agent for it in the marketplace, and nobody can get it from anybody but you. It's exclusively available through through our network marketing channel, of which you are the exclusive sales rep for. So this is just a tremendous opportunity to be at the forefront of technology. There's never been a company like this in network marketing. It's not pills, lotions, potions, or any of the other stuff. All the other innovative things that are out there are literally going to be transformed overnight when we come out with these products. And so we've got the basically everything in place right now. And this 2-day, 48-hour special promotion is something that you definitely want to take advantage of. You've got to confirm that you are there, that you're alive. You got the voucher, you got in. This is your opportunity to position yourself, as Jeff said, and let us know that you're for real. And we're giving you every incentive in the world to be able to take advantage of this, because you're going to be getting the free upgrade, you're going to get paid at that level, you're going to be getting the discount, the coupon, everything is there. Now, this slide right here, I'm really glad we brought this up, because as I mentioned to you, we're not going to introduce the back office and the website and the videos until pre-launch is over. So you'll be getting that, later on this week, maybe over the weekend. But we're closing the promotion out on Thursday night at 11. But I wanted to show this to you because this is a snapshot of your back office. Okay, this is where you're going to have the access to the work. And what's so cool about this is that our engineers have put these applications so that you can operate them. You can see them in your back office. They're very colorful. Each one of them, SpaceWorks, Space VoIP, Space Meet, Space Wireless, all are lined up. Now you're going to be able to move these apps around just like on your mobile phone and be able to put them wherever you want them to. We're going to have some different functionality that's going to be available there for you to personalize this. But as you press the app actually comes out of the sequence and comes to the forefront of your vision, and that's where you have access to it. So this is a seamless integration. One of the things that's most exciting about the space system of applications is that we're taking all of the best aspects of most of the most powerful products in the country right now or in the world, whether you're talking about Skype, Dropbox, GoToMeeting, Viber, several other different functionalities that are very, very popular. The free version is one thing, but if you really want to have the big upgrade, you've got to pay for that. So what we did was we were able to take the best of what's out there that we know people need in their lives to do business, to do work, to connect, to communicate, to collaborate more efficiently, more fun, more simply, and more easily, more elegantly, if you will. And we put it together in one seamless package. So instead of having to go over here to get this one and go over here to get this service and go over here to access this product, this is a suite of products that have been seamlessly integrated where you don't have to leave your back office. Okay, and the beauty of that is that you can actually use these within the context of being able to connect with other people outside of your back office without leaving your back office. So this is going to be as revolutionary as far as the setup of your back office right now. And so what you're going to begin to see as we go into pre-launch, and Jeff made a very good point. Pre-launch, if everything was in place, it wouldn't be pre-launch, it would be launch, right? So everything is not in place right now, but the strategic plan is unfolding daily. And you're going to have the opportunity to see these things come online on a daily basis. There will be change that will be happening as we begin to phase in, these applications. The back office comes alive, and you're going to be able to, take advantage of these. And it's going to be really a lot of fun for you to be able to see those. As an example, you look down here, access my Space Meet room. You can see that where you're going to have your own webinar. Now, as a master, you'll have 3 rooms. Not 500, not 1,000, but 1,500 people that you can put into a webinar room. This is a fabulous product that you're going to have access to do business, whatever your business. This is all just a snapshot, just the beginning. But as this comes online, you can see that one of the things that World Global Network does great is design. Italians are known for that, right? Italian design. And the beauty of the website is going to be astonishing. The videos are just in incredible production. So as we begin to bring this out, it's going to be just as exciting as our product line, and just as exciting as the opportunity to go forth. So, you know, just like Jeff said, we've got this thing set up so that you as a WIP member are going to be rewarded greatly for your vision of getting involved and staying involved. And so get with your team members and make sure that they get engaged right now. This is it. This is 48 hours, folks, at 11 p.m. Eastern on Thursday. This promotion will end and the $49 pre-launch phase will begin. So now is the time to advance rapidly in the direction of your dreams. You have greatness inside of you. And I want you to feel great about capturing your boldness again. You know, you can only be as good as the opportunity that you're working. And this is the avenue of your dreams. This is where it all comes together. So I appreciate and honor your commitment over this last couple of months, or maybe for you it's only been the last couple of weeks, but the work that you have done will be fulfilled right now. Just like Jeff said, if the time lag right now here is not a lag, it's an opportunity. There's an opportunity to make this a November to remember. In moving out right now, to be in position for our soft launch introduction as we introduce the products and go live with the products, go live with the commissions, go live with the pay plan. This is going to be an astonishing Christmas for a lot of people, because that first week, if you're strategically building this time frame, is going to be huge. And this pre-launch coming into the last part of you know, through Christmas and the end of the year, you know, Q4, these last couple of months here, November and December, will allow you to hit the ground running in the first quarter. When January comes, you'll already be up to speed. You'll already have momentum. And the first quarter of 2015 will set the pace for your entire year. And I believe that the year 2015 will set the stage for your entire life. So capture your boldness again. Make the move now. Get your team involved. This is your time. This is your moment. This is your life. And this is your World Global Network. Thank you so much for being on the call with us tonight. We're going to have more special events this week, more special announcements. We're going to get some emails coming out. We've got some new things that are coming online we do not have time to talk about tonight, but stay tuned. There's much, much more to come. Thanks so much for being here. Thank you, Jeff Hooks. Thank you, Kathleen McGowan, so much for being here tonight, for your heart, for your wisdom, for your intelligence, for your enthusiasm and excitement, and for Jeff and Kathleen, for the executive management and everybody that's making this happen. Most of all, for you. This is Scott Arvin. Thanks so much. We'll see you a little later down the road.